Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Subnautica. I've spent a little bit of time stocking up on food and water in the ship so that we have a proper mobile solution for moving around. We've got a couple of spare power cells as well, and we've got plenty of storage for other things that we might want to keep around. I'm keeping the advanced wiring kit on me. Oh, actually, you know what? We can put it in here with the power cell. So, what are we really looking to do at the moment? Let's hop on up very quickly. We have the fabricator on board, so we can make stuff as we go. We need to get 3 deep shrooms. We've already got 1. No, we've already got 2. I should probably go grab them quickly. And a little bit of salt. I'll go grab the salt as well, because those are going to allow us to make the hydrochloric acid, which is going to allow us to make that green goopy stuff, which is going to allow us to make the shield generator, which I'm sure will be useful at some point. So first things first is I'm going to get this scanning for the Reaper Leviathans, just so that while we're nearby we've got that marked off. And where did I put those deep shrooms? There they are, 2 of them there. I'm going to leave 3 ion cubes back here. I think that's probably safe for us to do, and I will grab some salt from... Actually, let's grab another medical kit. Grab some salt from over here. Just before I go, there is no water ready, although the next water's almost ready. So the plan is to take our wonderful Cyclops across and probably to the Degassi habitat. Actually, I should have put them down here in the supply closet, right? So deep shrooms go in there and the salt goes in there. Medical stuff we will put in the next one across, where we've got our spare purple tablets. It's a real shame you can't name these. Like, it does say log and almost a number on it, but you can't edit or change the text on them, which is a little bit of a shame. Half tempted to build my own lockers on this side so I could name and number them properly, but that feels like a lot of effort. So let's get this show on the road. The engine is offline right now. We've got 100% power, and we are going to be going across to
engine powering up.
The Degassi habitat. So first things first, let's dodge the base, which I think we're successfully doing. We might need to go up a lot in order to navigate this successfully. And we are generating a fair bit of noise. Let's drop the engine down so it's a little bit quieter. I don't mind going slower if we're quiet about it. Especially when we're potentially going to be going through dangerous territory. So we've got about 2 kilometers to go, navigating through these giant tree-like substances. I'm not going to use the radar unnecessarily. Oh, I'm wondering if maybe instead of the depth diver I should have brought the prawn suit along. There's a horn? I think that was like a proximity warning. Which is kind of interesting. So we don't want to rig for silent running because that will drain our power a lot. Things that I've learned, the different abilities that we have will drain different amounts of power. Pinging the sonar takes power, obviously. Rigging for silent running just makes everything cost more power. Something's hitting us. It's totally not me running into stuff. I think it's external predators trying to injure us, but it doesn't look like they've done much, if any, damage. Oops. We're not going to dodge all the fish. That's just not going to be practical. And actually, I've lost track of where we're actually... Oh yeah, straight ahead and down. Okay, this might get a little bit tight here. I don't know if we can scoot along the surface, actually. Yeah, this is definitely getting a lot shallower. Let's steer off to the side for the moment. We'll go up a bit higher. And try and go around. Now, if I activate the external camera, can I still... I can still steer. Cool. Okay. What we want to do is we want to kind of cut through here. Nice. Oh, this is excellent. Okay, we could probably start going down underneath the Leviathan. Getting a little close on the back, but that's fine. I think we're going to need that external camera once again. Just to make sure I don't run us aground accidentally. We can probably raise up a little bit just to deal with this slight mound over here. Maybe a bit higher as we go over this edge. Hello, I see you. Oh, we've got extra cameras. I did not realize we had extra cameras. Oh, that's very cool. Okay, well, this is the one that we care about. And I wanted to find out if... Let's wait until we're actually off the edge. There we go. That is off the edge. If we can go down to the Degassi habitat straight here. I understand that this is quite dark at the moment. But what I'm hoping is that this is actually accessible via either cave systems or this just continuously dropping off. It does appear to go lower and lower. Oh, there's warpers here. We've got Ruby just outside. Actually, that guy's ignoring us. No, he's not. Yes, he is. Interesting. Let's change to the other camera. Okay, let's come out to the external camera. Turn this thing around. We are still a fair way away. But we're in a good place. Let's back up a little bit. I wish this gave us like a proper topographical map. You know what? I need the cameras again. We're still good on that one. We're still good on this one. All right, let's lower it down. It's getting a little bit closer. That goes even deeper. Which way is forwards? That's forwards, so that's backwards. So let's go backwards a bit. And we'll try and go off this edge. And not run into anything. Ooh, we've got more quartz nearby. You know what? I'm going to take a very quick swim.
Engine powering down.
Let's power down the engine. We only used 1% of our power. That's really quite good for us. Okay, time for a quick swim. Alright, so I was really close to the danger zone. So mostly we're out here to grab you. I was saying about quartz before, but I have lost sight of the piece that I had seen. Oh, and that warper's there. Don't like this. Let's turn off the map on this because that's not going to help us. There's some quartz. Grab you. Grab you. Bit of copper, always nice. There's more quartz down here, great. Ooh, that would be very nice. Don't need spadefish egg. That's going to be another spadefish egg. Hello. Get the ruby. Still got plenty of time before we need to be back inside for our oxygen. Get some bladderfish and we'll cook them up for water. We're still a good 300 meters away from this thing, so I think we're going to need to like back up over this side in order to really do it. Let's grab some spare gel sacks as well. I know we're growing them back at base, but while we're in this area, I feel like we may as well... Oh, we can also scan this. Cool membrane tree little sample thing. Still got 60 seconds. Let's just grab this and then we'll head back inside. He says, spotted more things that he wants to get, but we're now in a bad place, so out we go. Okay.
Captain, all systems online.
So, into storage. Let's actually start this one over the end. All that quartz goes in. Copper, ruby. Very nice. And the gel sacks. We'll just get some quick water from the fish. This is not an efficient use of our power, but I'm also not worried about it. So, drink that, drink that, drink that. We can cook these with a knife. How are we doing on hull? Hull is good. How are we doing on power? Not too bad. Not too shabby. Alright, let's cook up the fish for food. Nom. Nom, and we've got spare water for a little bit later. Oh yeah, we've also got that tree seed, which I should put in somewhere. Let's put it over here, where we're not really going to need it. Okay, back to driving.
Engine powering up.
Engine on. Yeah, we are really close. So we're going to want to back up. Maybe we can... No, I don't think we're going to be able to get down into that one, but we might be able to get down a bit over here. We might just be able to fit. But I think it's going to be easier to be lower already. Or we can totally get down into that. Okay, let's turn a little. Back up carefully. Turn a little. It's a shame there's no strafing. That sort of works. Yeah, we can go down here. Totally fits. Don't think we can back up any further, and we can't quite. What are we getting caught on? That bit there. Yeah, it's a little bit of a scrape. We're gonna lose some value on the paintwork, but we're fitting. And that's the most important thing. I'm probably going to need to buff it a little bit. Work on some of the hull panels after this. Okay, I think that's the difficult bit done. Great. Okay, let's get out of the external camera. Yeah, that's really close on the side, but that's fine. Oh, I completely forgot to go to life pod 2. We are definitely going to need to do that. You know what? Let's exit this and turn on the external lights. See if that gives us any additional visibility. Actually, it makes it a lot harder to see, I'd say. I see more of those damn brains out there. Okay, there's the Degassi habitat. That is really what we wanted to come and get close to, because this leads to that underwater lake area. I don't remember which side it was. Oh, there is something big and red was marked on our radar there. Maybe it was down that way. Okay, let's turn off those lights. They are not helping us. Okay, back on the external cameras. Yeah, we've got space to lower down here, mostly. And now we've got much better place that we can come back to, because if those warpers are ignoring us, we can have a proper look around the area, maybe with the depth diver. Okay, let's turn off the engine.
Engine powering down.
Hull's looking fine. Not seeing anything that specifically needs Can I heal you? No, we're gonna need to enter launch and then.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Do very quick repairs. Okay, I can already hear the warpers getting angry. So I think what I'd like to do... We have had a very good look around this habitat, but we haven't checked the surrounding area. I feel like that would be a good next priority. I don't think there's anything extra that we can get from inside there. So let's head down. And just have a little look around the base. because we've got no rush, we've got plenty of time. We just need to be cautious about the things that want to kill us. And occasionally popping out to grab some uranite is always going to be fine. Have I scanned these? Yes. Have I scanned these? Yes. Pretty certain I've scanned the gel sacks as well. Yeah. And we keep going around carefully, looking for anything new around the habitat so that we can say for certain we have explored and done with it. Oh, don't like that warper. Did not see where he went. Actually, that ping from in here. Nope, now he's angry. Right, let's back away. Do not like. Right. We did not get injured on that, but we want to get back to the depth diver. So yeah, the ping is going to help identify which the route in to the underwater river area is, and I think it's over this way. Yeah. Okay, so we know where we want to go. We've got to turn left. Okay, we'll keep the lights off for the moment.
Engine powering up.
Not on sound horn. Right, external cameras, here we go. So this is facing forwards. Oh, we get a little indicator down in the bottom right. Okay. So we need to be going this way. Actually, before we actually go there, we're at 519 meters, so we've got a little bit of leeway. I don't want to take us down below 900. But I am painfully aware that this is going to be a difficult descent. There's that goopy stuff. This is fine. We're totally gonna fit. Oh, I forgot about those things. I don't remember if I've scanned those ones. Okay, I feel like we've made it in. Let's take a moment to power off the engine.
Powering down.
Let's head and drop off the few things that we picked up. So in here, it's only uranite and a gel sack. Which one am I putting them in? Here we go. Uranite and a gel sack. That'll be fine. Let's actually, we'll drink that water. I think we can probably just go straight in from the diving chamber. Have I scanned you? I think I might have done. Yes, I have. Okay. So we're looking for anything else we can grab in this area before we move a bit further in. I see a little something something. Tiny bit of titanium. Bit of quartz. Even got a ruby under here. I wonder if I should have brought more resources with me, like a whole bunch of titanium or something. I'm sorry, did that thing just scream at me? So my thoughts for this area are, last time we were under real time pressure because we didn't have any food, we didn't have any water. Now we've got access to both. So we can have a proper check around for resources. We're going to have so much quartz by the time we're done. I'm almost at the point where I'd say we don't need any more quartz. Can still fit more though, and we've also got extra storage. In fact, I could build a locker with the titanium that we just picked up, should it come to that. Okay, grab those two. Grab that ruby. Did not mean to grab him, I meant to stab him. Okay, let's get back in, top up our oxygen, and bring the sub in a bit further.
30 seconds.
Okay, so right at the back we've got all of our food and water. Next one along we've been filling up with quartz and stuff. Next one along we'll also fill up with quartz and stuff. Let's take that titanium out. And we did get a little bit of nickel, which is very welcome. Right, what's the cheapest locker we can do? So wall locker takes 2, so we would need another titanium, but at least we can start it building. Alright, I said we were going to take the ship a bit further in, so let's do that.
Engine powering up.
External cameras. Let's push in a little bit further. This is fine. We're not running into anything important. Okay, that got us a little bit further forwards. Let's
Engine powering down.
let's go out for another soiree. And actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this so we can scooch around quickly. We don't need any more quartz. Probably don't need any more ruby, but I will grab more as we see it. What I do need is extra snacks. Also looking for more nickel, if there's any hiding around here. You never know what you're going to find. We don't want to look too far behind us because we've been through that area already. Let's come over this side. It's so hard to spot them directly. I mean, especially if they're not there, but just from like training your eyes to look for things. Ooh, hello, what are you? Bit of nickel. That is good for us. And this is quite deep at the moment. We're like 700 meters at the base of this area. And yeah, a few more ruby won't hurt, but we really don't need more now. Eat you, and we need to head back to the ship. We need to head back to the ship quickly, so let's get on it. Just to top up our oxygen.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
That's all full. This one's not. I'll start putting that in there. A bit more nickel. Definitely like it. Definitely like it. So this looks like it splits off in two paths. We've been across to the left, but there is something across to the right that we're going to want to go and check out. There's also all of these upper level bits. Oh, is that more nickel? Yeah, more nickel. We may not end up getting a lot of it, but we've got 3 nickel now, so feel like we can afford that second depth upgrade. Which is very cool. We'd need to raise out in order to be able to pull it off, though. Because at the moment I'm pretty certain we're too deep for our default survivability. Like, if we took the depth module out, we would just get crushed. I suppose we could always make another depth module and then swap it over. Okay, I'm going to bring the sub over this way so we can go back into that lab and check that out. Not that one, it was the second one I wanted. There we go. Yeah, we've got a good amount of nickel from here. I should probably get a little bit of water.
Engine powering up.
95% power left, still got a good amount. Let's try and not take our head off with this. Drop down slightly. I hope I don't have to reverse out of here. That's that would be a bit problematic. We're all good. We're all good. This is fine. Okay. Very nicely parked. Maybe I should turn around. Ooh. Don't sweat it. Don't sweat it at all. All good. Right. I should have turned off the...
Engine powering down.
That's good that you can do it in that little moment while it's finishing up. Okay, we're not going to be able to fit the depth diver in. So let's just go out manually. We're going to carry on our search along this way, mostly looking for nickel. We'll check the outside area before we go down in. There's a little bit. And then we'll top up our oxygen just before we actually head inside. Because we've rushed our way through checking this area out before. And there could be any number of things for us to find. Like this. What even is that? It appears to be nothing. Or maybe it's like a cancer nodule or something. Alright. Inside. We've got more time to look properly. doesn't actually look like there's anything else to find. Nice teeth, though. Definitely wouldn't want to find one of these alive. Are you okay, ship? Do you need a bit of a touch-up, or you all good? I think the ship's actually intact. That's good. A little bit of sustenance, keep us going. Let's get our oxygen topped up and then go back into that lab. Hey, in we go. I think we downloaded the data previously. But there might be other stuff for us to find in here. Or other stuff for us to scan. Oh yeah, that was where the ion cubes were. So this whole area was for research. And it looks like we have gotten everything from inside. Okay, well at least that stops the itch at the back of my brain saying we needed to come back. So if we're done in here, we could grab the depth diver and do a little bit of a recce on the nearby area. But before we do that, let's have a look at our data bank. Okay. So this is going to be data downloads. Codes includes alien facility location. There we go. So this is probably the disease research facility. Southwest of the enforcement platform. So if we look to the northeast, we should see northeast. Strange alien lab. Yeah, okay, so this feels like this is the disease research facility. Well, on the plus side, we've got lots of nickel. Let's very quickly go turn on the internal lighting. Can I access the storage of this? Yes, I can. Cool. So I could drop off quartz in there. We have our first depth module. What does it take to make a depth module? Plasteel and ruby. Okay. So if we were going to take out the depth module, we need to raise up. Which probably means retracing our steps, but it's still a smart move so we can get the next module in. I wonder what rating the Cyclops can do without.
Engine powering up.
You know what? We could take it out very quickly and then put it back in, just to find out.
Engine powering down.
Now this is obviously not recommended, but
Warning. Maximum depth.
500 meters.
Power damage
Okay.
imminent.
So we just need to get above 500 meters, which is not too bad.
Engine powering up.
Oh, actually, let me just double check. So we need a plasteel ingot, which we don't have with us. So taking the sub back, or maybe taking the depth diver back to get a plasteel ingot would be the smart play. There, we've got loads of space. We've got loads of space. We can totally fit through here. Okay, let's turn this to the left, and we're going to power it down here.
Engine powering down.
So my current thinking: turn off the lights, we'll take the depth diver, we'll scooch back to base, get ourselves another plasteel ingot, and we will make ourselves a Mark II. When we get back. Although we could park this at like 500. Yeah, let's get this to 500 meters so at least it's in the right place.
Engine powering up.
Which means we're heading to the Degassi habitat. That's certainly not a fast progress, but we are keeping our volume low by doing this. And that little exit area is exactly where we need to go. There is more uranite and stuff around. And things are already starting to lighten up as we come through here. It's a bit tight, but it's fine. Now we know that there's going to be warpers in the area, but we can definitely run away. I think we might be able to raise up enough at this point, so let's kind of go up and spin around a bit. This is totally fine. Should be using the external cameras. Right, there we go. We're above 500 meters. Let's change to the external camera. That looks to be about the right direction. Okay. 494 meters. Right next to the thing. Ready to descend in the future.
Powering down.
Okay. So, what we're going to do is we're going to take the Seamoth back to the main base. So we're going to go straight to the surface, scooch across, we're going to grab ourselves a plastilingot, and then we're going to come back. Then we're going to do the upgrade for the depth module. Before I make this journey, I am going to drop off that bit of nickel just in case we die, and I will also drop off these 2 ion cubes because we don't want to lose stuff unnecessarily. And I'll probably do the journey back to base off camera, so you won't have to watch me travelling for all that distance. Thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Subnautica. See you soon.